Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're back here with some more Cold War. So yesterday I wound up sitting down and I unlocked the R1 Shadowhunter, the crossbow here. I know you've been able to like get it, quote unquote, for a little bit. Like it was added to the game on accident because there was that bundle and all that stuff and whatever, but I didn't really do any of that. I don't buy bundles, to be honest. Just sat down, did the challenges like normal, and now I have a crossbow. Oh yeah, they brought snipers only back. I don't know, can you use the crossbow in snipers only? Let's see. Oh, you can't. Oh, that kind of sucks. Although granted, if you could use the crossbow in snipers only, that would probably be complete bullshit because that thing ADS is way too fast. Like close range engagements would just be dominated by that fucking thing. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna run around with that today. I mean, not with that, just with it on the class. I messed around with it in a private match a little bit, and I mean, it's a crossbow. What do you really expect? I wish I'd recorded it. I think I had the exact same reaction to unlocking this crossbow as I did to unlocking the Modern Warfare crossbow, which is like, yeah, great, I'm done these challenges and I have a crossbow now, like great. You know, nobody's really writing home over a crossbow. Although I've seen some tryhards already have the fucking crossbow like dark matter and stuff. Not even dark ether, like actual dark matter. Like they sat down and did the challenges to get the fucking thing gold. Props to you if you're somebody who's already done that, honestly. That shit, I could never put up with it. I'll be astounded if I wind up with more than like a couple hundred kills on this crossbow total. I just want to point out, I never ever hit those when I'm playing on my own. It's only when I turn on the fucking video that all of a sudden my tomahawks are just like, yeah, no, you know, now's the time. Yeah, actually, I hope my connection holds out till the end of this recording. And it is my internet, by the way. I was thinking it might be the Cold War servers for a while, but like, I've been having some similar problems on other games, and I did like an internet test and all that shit. There's something going on with my router. I think after I record this, I might try like restarting it or something. So yeah, I mean, I have the crossbow now, and that's about what it's worth, to be honest. Although I will say, and I do have this complaint, the challenge to unlock the crossbow might be the stupidest challenge that I have ever seen in my entire life. I thought some of the Modern Warfare challenges were bad, but like this was beyond. So if you don't know, the way you unlock the crossbow in this game is in like 15 different games. I think you have to get 3 one-shot, 1-kill medals, meaning like you have to one-shot somebody at full health with any weapon that has 0 attachments. Now granted, you probably could go into hardcore and like do this with a shotgun or something, but what I'm imagining most people are probably doing is trying to do it in core with a naked tundra or something like that. I don't deserve that at all. I don't care. I don't care. This absolute fucking creature. Little monster boy over there sitting in the corner with his fucking SMG. All right, this is like one of the sweatiest lobbies I've ever seen. This is absolutely disgusting. All right, yep, nope. No, thank you. A word of caution to those of you out there, by the way. If your skill-based matchmaking is at a point where you're getting into lobbies with me, you're probably not making the CDL anytime soon. You might want to calm down a little bit. But yeah, dude, trying to get one-shots with a naked sniper rifle in this game is absolutely miserable. And granted, like I said, you can theoretically do this like in hardcore or something. It probably makes it a lot easier. But if you're trying to do it in core with a sniper rifle, this is horrific. Honestly, the devs probably should have thought this through. Oh no! My issues with this challenge kind of hark back to my issues with the Gunsmith in general. Not that I think that the Gunsmith is necessarily a bad idea. I think on the whole, it's actually a better way to do things than like the traditional attachment system. Like I actually quite enjoy the Gunsmith for, you know, like fully autos and shotguns and stuff like that. The problem with the Gunsmith is that it really screws over snipers the way they have it set up. Because like take this game, for example, like trying to run around with a sniper with no attachments or unoptimized attachments is completely miserable. Because there are 2 attachments on every sniper that are basically mandatory. It's the Tiger Team barrel and the airborne elastic wrap. Like if you're not using those 2 attachments, you might as well chalk the whole fucking thing. That's why like snipers have next to no room for customization, because you really can't experiment with your attachments a whole lot because most of them will decrease something that you need, be it ADS speed or damage range. And granted, Cold War is a lot better about it than Modern Warfare was. Like Modern Warfare, there was 1 sniper class for every sniper and that was it. Whereas in this game, you can get away with a little bit of variety. You can mess around with scopes and stuff, but still trying to get one-shot kills with a sniper rifle and still try and do decently with no attachments, like that shit is miserable. And that's why people hate the level up process for snipers so much. Like when this new sniper comes out, it's gonna be horrible because I'm sure the thing's probably gonna ADS at like 800 milliseconds until you unlock some attachments for it. Like the problem with the snipers is that what they've effectively done is they have locked sleight of hand pro and stopping power behind level walls, and they're level walls that you can only actually get past if you use the snipers. So essentially what the game forces you to do for this challenge in particular, and just like leveling up snipers in general, is you basically have to play the game for a pretty significant period of time using only a sniper, no sleight of hand, and no stopping power. Is that actually just your default playstyle, dude? You're just gonna, like... See, this is what I'm talking about with these Nuketown domination games just all going the same way. Like, that dude had no intention of attempting to capture the B flag, so he just hard committed to sitting in his house and waiting for whatever kills he could find. Like, that's so pathetic, dude. So anyway, long story short, I unlocked the crossbow. I mean, it's a fucking crossbow, so I don't really know what to say about it. I'm probably gonna wind up using it here and there just for, like, variety's sake, but nothing really beyond that. Yeah, dude, this is what I'm saying, man. Nuketown domination is just awful all around. It really is. I don't know if I've ever been so consistently bored playing domination in my life. Hey, sorry for not uploading yesterday, by the way. I actually had a video recorded. I was gonna record basically like my first play session on Apex Legends and kind of do like a, hey, noob plays Apex Legends for the first time, LOL. And I kind of did do that. Like, I recorded the session, I went through the tutorial, I played a few games. That was pretty much my plan, was to do essentially like my first play session on Apex Legends and just, you know, turn it into a video, right? And I was thinking it'd be funny, you know, because I figured I'm probably gonna screw up in some like extra noobish way. You know, maybe one of my teammates will get pissed off and say something funny in game chat or something like that. I just missed a triple. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. In my defense, Apex has my shot all messed up because on that game, I've been playing on like a fucking 2 sensitivity. But yeah, so anyway, the original plan with Apex was to kind of do like, you know, my first session and it was going to be funny. But after the session ended, I was going through the footage, like started cutting the video together, and I realized there really wasn't any of that. For one thing, and this isn't a bad thing at all as far as the game goes, but Apex is a lot more intuitive than I thought, at least to like pick up and play. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good by any stretch of the imagination. I'm probably fucking terrible. But like, there wasn't a whole lot of me like just not knowing what to do. Like, a lot of it's pretty just standard BR shit, and the mechanics are very self-explanatory. It actually reminds me a lot of Call of Duty. So it was a lot less of like, oh my gosh, like that guy completely destroyed me. I have no idea what I'm doing. And it was more of just a lot of me kind of looking around at my environment like, huh, like that's neat. I wonder what that does. And like, I don't know, the most interesting thing that happened in the whole play session was like, I didn't realize there were different kinds of healing items. So I was out of one kind, and then I spent essentially an entire gunfight like trying to survive with next to no health, only afterwards to realize I had a whole nother thing of healing items I could have used, and that was it. So I figured instead of that, I might as well just play the game a little bit more, learn it at least a decent bit, and then maybe make a video or two on it like that. I'm having a lot of fun playing it though, I will say that. Why would you just sit there? I mean, first of all, that's ridiculous. But dude, that fourth guy just decided, nah, I'm not getting clipped today. And he just hid behind the fence and waited. Fucking legend, man. But yeah, Apex is really fun. This is definitely the most I've enjoyed a BR like off the rip. So I played Apex a little bit today after recording that video. And I've had a couple of games where I've had like a lot of kills. I mean, I don't know what a lot of kills for Apex is, but it felt like a lot of kills compared to the amount of like action, you know? It would be a knifer. It would be a fucking knifer too. Dude. Oh my god, I shot the truck. The one nice thing about Apex, though, is that it feels a lot more relaxed than basically every BR I've played so far. By relaxed, I mean it doesn't feel like every single little action I take is gonna determine the entire outcome of the game. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the pacing and, like, it feels like gunfights happen a lot more frequently in Apex than they do in, like, you know, Warzone or Fortnite, for example. I tried, man. I really wanted to use the crossbow. But yeah, it feels a lot less stressful trying to play Apex. I'm having a little bit more fun with it. I like the whole, like, hero system, kind of like Overwatch. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna change as I, like, get better at it and, like, learn it and stuff. But for now, it definitely seems like that game I was looking for to, like, distract me from COD a little bit when I get pissed at this. Although, one thing I will say, I mean, this might change very quickly. I am almost positive Apex uses some kind of skill-based matchmaking system, because I am definitely not any kind of god at that game. And even I can tell I ain't exactly going up against the cream of the crop as far as competition goes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think I'll wrap this one up here. We got double everything coming up this weekend, so I'm gonna try and make some progress on some of these guns, and definitely the battle pass. Like, I'm gonna be spending probably a good bit of time in snipers only, just trying to grind the level up, get through the battle pass more. I want to see how many of the double weapon XP tokens in this battle pass here I can pick up, because I'm pretty sure the new sniper is supposed to drop next week in that big update they're gonna have. And obviously, once that comes out, you know, I'm gonna level it up, I'm gonna get it diamond, I'm gonna get it dark ether, all that good stuff. And yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.